Yeah, I got you. Hey, trying to see what you got going on.
Take his little will. His little ass. Scared for his life.
Say some shit real quick. It's recording a little video, John.
Yo, what's poppin'? It's Josh Larry and his bitch, you feel me? K7, all of the guys for the guys, nigga. Clap from both ways. Trying to do
All right, who we sitting down with today?
Yo, what's poppin'? It's Josh Larry and his bitch. Get money on Larry, you feel me?
Right, and this is live from the basement. All right, so tell us where you from.
I'm from Southwest Philly.
Right. Describe your upbringing a little bit. Like, what was it like growing up in Philly?
I mean, as a young boy, it was alright, you feel me? It was cool because as a young boy, there was a lot of block parties and shit like that. I was a young boy. But like when I started getting older, it was like it wasn't as bad as it is now. It was getting bad, but it wasn't as bad as it was, you feel me? I didn't see a lot of action out in the city. The more action I saw was probably like in Johnstown, for real.
Right.
If I'm being real. That's really why I jumped off the porch. If I'm being for real.
Right. So like, what made you start doing the music?
I mean, if I'm being for real, like I'm gonna keep it a being. I used to know a lot of people that used to do music, but people I used to be cool with, like a minute ago, they used to do music or whatever. Like they do music or whatever, and I feel like, I don't know. I was in the biddy one time and I was just sitting down, and I think we was going at it with these. I think we was going at it with these niggas at the time, and they made a diss, and nobody else made the diss, so I just got on bandlab and I had made a diss or whatever. And then I just dropped that shit, and everybody was fucking with it. But like, it wasn't that good, cause like the background and shit like that. But like, I was like, damn, I could really take this shit somewhere. And then I just started taking it somewhere. But like, that's what started me to do it. But I've been working on trying to do music. I always wanted to do music. I used to write my own lyrics in my books and stuff like that when I was like 11, 10. I used to do stuff like that when I was just bored, just rapping my room freestyle and shit like that. I just did that on my own. I don't know what really inspired me, but I just started doing lyrics in my book.
Would you do you feel like the music be like therapeutic, or you think you just having fun with it right now?
To be honest, I think it helped me sometimes when I'm in my own zone, when I'm alone by myself. It helped me clear a lot of things, like a lot of things that I want to get off my chest. I just put it on the beat instead of just saying it, because I don't really know how to talk about how I feel sometimes, you feel me? So if I don't know how to talk about how I feel, I just take the anger and I just put it on the beat.
Nah, that's a good way to do it. You feel me? Definitely could be doing something else. You feel me?
Yeah, you feel me?
So like, how would you describe your sound? Like, I don't want to call you a drill artist, but I feel like you got that vibe to it. Like, it sounds like some Philly shit though, like the Detroit beats and all that. But how would you describe it?
Like those are the beats I rap on?
Yeah, the just type music that you make.
To be honest, cause I don't know how my folks, like people that I like that's really close to me, and my mom and stuff like that. They used to always tell me like, stop doing drill music, stop doing drill music. Like it's good, but try to do some pain music, like some actual real shit. And I just tell them like, me personally, I don't know how to put that type of shit on the beat, cause like I don't want everybody to know how I feel. So like I said, I'm gonna put that anger on the beat. So I just go and find beats that's fast enough and that sound deep enough for me to get on that beat and spit that anger on, you feel me?
Right.
So I just use like Detroit and like Philly beats mixed together type shit. Cause it's the type of beat.
So you like that fast paced type?
Yeah.
I will say though, like, I feel like you got the potential. Like, you may surprise yourself. You feel me? I mean, I get it though. Like, you got time to grow and evolve. You feel me? So I ain't even gonna try to preach to you on what kind of music you can make. Personally, I like it though. You feel me? Like, I ain't with all the, some of the extra shit that come with the drill shit. But I respect it and I see the potential. You feel me? That's why I got you here. So I did want to ask you too. Like, out of all the the young boys that's doing music out here, like, you one of the big dogs, right?
Yeah.
You feel me? It's only a handful of people that be even saying that. And you're going to see, like, as time go on with these interviews, your name keep coming up. which tells me like people's watching. They really think you could do something. And these ain't young bulls. I mean, it's young bulls too, but
Yeah.
these niggas my age, so they looking what's going on. They saying, all right, they call you FullyK. I don't know if it's FullyK or Josh Larry. You feel me?
FullyK is what I started going by when I first doing my music. So that's what really everybody knew me from.
Right.
And I appreciate the love though.
Nah, of course, but
I appreciate the love from everybody.
With that being said, I feel like whether you purposely trying to like achieve that or not, like you kind of making ground out here as an artist. So is this something that you really want to do? Like,
to be honest, at first, yeah, I was just playing around with that shit, but I do actually want to pop off and really take that shit somewhere. To be honest, I'm actually trying. You feel me? Like, get my life up there and out of here. Bullshit.
No, that's a fact. As far as like the music scene, like what you see going on out here, like what you think could be different and make it better?
What you mean, like?
Like if you probably wouldn't know, that's probably a loaded question, but like what you think we lacking out here, and why we not popping like as a city? Like what you think we lacking out this joint?
A whole lot of wannabes, especially a whole lot of wannabes.
I see that.
And then you got niggas that want to live that little lifestyle,
yeah,
knowing they got the actual lifestyle, so it's like they putting themselves in a bad predicament. And then it's like niggas make Altoona look like it's like a, I don't know how to put it, but they make it look like Altoona popping, and Altoona not popping. This shit ass, bro. This shit so ass. Like it's really nothing out here for. I mean, it's a time to get yourself away from the bullshit that you was in. It helps you restart your life. I can say that for real. Like it's an easy way to restart your life, get yourself back on your feet type shit. Cause like you feel me, like yeah.
That's what it did for you?
Yeah, it helped me. Like, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I was on my feet for a long minute. Till I met somebody that actually put me on my feet, like, helped me get there. But it's easy to get on your feet out here. It's easy to get back off your feet, keep it being. No bullshit, like.
So what you think, like, be keeping you out of trouble for the most part?
Damn. I mean, if I'm being real, my girl and me, my girl, my mother, for real, of course my mother, and me going back to school, keeping me out the way for real, I ain't gonna fraud, I ain't gonna lie, me going back to school keeping me out the way, ain't doing music again, it's keeping me like in my own zone without being outside every day causing trouble.
Nah, I feel it. So would you say like, as far as like the school shit, like when you be dropping music, what the attention be like in school?
It be popping. I ain't gonna lie. Like I just left school last week. My teacher was like, "What's up with your music video?" I'm like, "We're gonna be dropping one," but some shit happened, so we ain't drop it. But like when I go to school, they be like even the kids in the class, they be like, "When you dropping more music?" I got this one nigga in my class. He was like, I don't know if he was joking or not, but he came up to me and he was like, "My little brother said he wants your signature." I ignored him the first time because I thought he was playing, but he asked me again, so I just wrote on the paper. And like him, this other little young boy, and then you got this other cuz. Like I got teachers that's my fan, my principal. Like that shit feel good for people like saying like just noticing my music and my music videos and shit like that. Like we just got a new teacher and she was like, "Yeah, I heard you. I saw your music video. I didn't know you do music." I'm like, oh, like that shit felt good. You feel
right.
me? Like, damn, that shit felt real good for people knowing, like, you feel me?
Yeah, that should tell you something though. You feel me? Like I said, like I know you saying, you know, Altoona ain't like popping like that, and it ain't. Yeah. But it's some shit going on, man. And I feel like, you know, like I keep telling people, like Altoona changing, bro. Like it ain't. My fault. It ain't the same way it was when I first came out the joint back in like 2019. So, you know, out of the young bulls, like you them, like you feel me, like it ain't much. Like I said, y'all ain't seeing it, but I feel like that reaction is real. You feel me? When people come up to you saying that, cause they could act like they ain't see it. Nah, they could be saying you ass too. You feel me? You feel me? So it's like when they come up to you showing love, that shit's real. You feel me? And I feel like that's the type of stuff that we need. You feel me? Cause some people, life be so fucked up. It's crazy as it sound. The music should be the only thing that be carrying niggas. You feel me?
Exactly.
But I do want to ask like, what's your future plans as an artist? You feel me? Like what you got next?
To be honest, I always told myself I never wanted to sign a deal, but I want to at least get far enough to where I do get that potential to where I think I know I can get that deal. Like I want to actually go like I want my shit to go worldwide. I want everybody to be able to hear my shit. Like you feel me? Like 100. You start off with a little bit of views. That shit cool. But when you see your shit popping off, that shit a different type of feeling. Like when I first got my little 2K on my first music video, that shit felt good. Waking up seeing the views, I'm like, oh shit.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like I want my shit to be able to keep going up like that. So I really just want to be like an underground rapper is cool, but I don't want to be able to be like a G Herbo rapper. Like I want to be a popping rapper. No bullshit. I'm trying to make it out in the world.
I get what you're saying. So like you were saying, like people in your school be like coming up to you and teachers be hearing your music and all that. Did you know that they was hearing it at first, or like did you even realize they was tapped in like that?
I ain't gonna lie. When I first dropped my first music video, I went to school and I was on my laptop and I was playing that shit and I was bobbing my head, and the cuz RJ came behind me. He was like, I think he was like, "Is that you?" And then I put it on the TV, on the big TV thing. My teacher first came in, she was like, "We couldn't play it," but then we put it back on. And everybody in the class was jamming to that shit. Like, they was bumping to that shit. And RJ was like the biggest fan. And then the little cuz from the other class, he came in there and he was liking that shit. And then after that, I ain't playing no more. And then they went home and they started sending me Snapchat videos of them like listening to their songs. And I'm like, oh, they really tapped in. I'm like, that's so vibe. Like, you feel me?
So like, let me ask you this: like, when you because teachers and everything, like they all be tapped in and shit like that. Do you feel like you gotta be conscious of what you saying in your music, as far as like motherfuckers trying to be doing your business or trying to like piece shit together and shit like that?
No, because if you listen closely to my music, I don't never say I did anything.
Nah, that's smart.
I don't do anything. I go to school, like I said, I stay out the way. So the music the shit that I say in my songs, that shit go out of one ear and out the other. You ask
right.
me, cause like I said, it's just a beat and you just hear words going on that shit, and that shit just rhyming with the beat. Like my teachers, they don't really say nothing to me, cause like I said, I'm cool in school. I stay out the way, I do my work.
Right.
So it's like, in my head, I don't think they think anything of it, but they probably do, but they probably don't. Like I don't know.
Yeah, nah, I ain't even saying they do. I just,
Cause certain niggas put like, you feel me, put guns in they shit, they doing hella type of shit. I just be chilling in my videos, you feel me? I just get on the beat and say what I gotta say. Like the Baby I'm a Cancer shit, that shit was cool, that shit was tough. Niggas was fucking with that shit, cause that shit like what they say, that shit like an 80s, 90s beat, you feel me?
Right.
But like the 3 John, that shit was hood, but that shit was, you feel me? That shit was cool, it was alright.
I ain't gonna lie though, I like both of them Jones, you feel me? And I feel like when I was like before you had put out Baby I'm a Cancer, I listened to people see it when I was done editing it. And they was like, oh, you got some shit. They was fucking with the beat and everything, you feel me? And that's what I'm saying, like that shit, you feel me? It definitely sound like Philly, like that's some shit you hear on the radio.
Yeah.
You feel me? Obviously the
like driving around.
Yeah. So like since you've been like, doing this artist thing and stuff like that, what's the attention from the ladies been like? You feel me? Like that shit been picking up, you feel me?
Nah, dog. Nah,
That's funny as shit. I already know what that is, man.
Nah, the ladies only, the shorties only pop off when me and my girl get into it.
Oh,
I don't really play them hoes no mind, keep it a bean. I mean, I got a few I got a few female fans. I ain't gonna fraud. Yeah. Like there's one shorty, I ain't gonna lie. My girl might get mad, but her name was Naya. She out in I forget where she out in, but she had put her class on my song, and I guess she was like the class was popping to that shit. So I appreciate her for doing that shit, cause you feel me, she putting my song out there. But I mean, I got a few people that be, I don't know if they really fuck with it. They say they fuck with it, but yeah, got a few female shorties, but I don't put them bitches on. I ain't trying to get in trouble.
No, I respect it.
Sick and tired of that shit, man.
I'm already knowing. So like, as far as like the music goes out here, like, who's some artists out here that you fuck with, if any? You know what I'm saying?
The Boy Chosen.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, he tough as shit. I ain't going for what's his name?
Which one?
OG. What's the OG name?
The one that
Just
I be with?
recording.
Oh, 100K?
100K, yeah, he tough.
Yeah, he thorough.
That's that OG shit though. You feel me? That's the OG shit, but he tough though.
Nah, definitely.
That's some shit like my father listened to.
Nah, that's a fact.
Ski, he tough. You feel me? That's some back in the day Philly type vibe. You feel me? But that shit tough though.
No, he definitely tough.
Who else? Fuck. Who else I heard be rapping? I'm trying.
I mean, that's all you can name. That's cool. I mean, as far as like artists out here in Altoona,
I think that's really it.
as far as like the niggas that's like super active, I could see that, and I could see the vibe. Like all that shit sound like Philly in a way. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, I get what
My
you're
homie
saying.
about to be coming up though. My homie EP4 about to come up. He about to drop some shit though.
So, Josh Larry, where that name come from?
I ain't going fraud to you. I done got like, yo, I'm gonna give it to me. I got like 7 names. I done changed my name like 7 times, yo. But Josh Larry, I was in the Billy and I was playing the game, and this nigga got on the game. He was on COD. He got on COD, and his name was Joshua. But it said, I think his name was like LAREY. And he kept killing me. I ain't gonna fraud. He kept killing the shit out of me on the game. So
he ass at the game.
chill, bro. And he was frying me. He kept saying all this little slick shit. So I just took his name and I put it on the gram and I was like Josh Larry. But I spelled it that way. I put Josh Larry. And somebody was dicky and it was like, you keep changing your name. So I just took that shit and ran with it. So I just put Josh Larry and then I put Joshua. So yeah.
You know what's funny as shit though? That joint like low key kinda catchy though. You feel me? Even though like
Josh Larry.
you feel me, your name ain't
Bruh.
Josh or Larry. That's funny as shit though.
That's some white shit though. That's the point of it.
Nah, I get it.
Yeah, I get in the Ubers and be like, you Josh? Yeah, I'm Josh.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So as far as like you plan on dropping like a tape or something soon, like what we gonna see next from you?
Yeah, I got a new single coming, and then I'm trying to drop an album. I just be getting tired after I do like 1 or 2 songs, yo. I ain't gonna front. But I'm trying to drop an album because I only dropped 1 album, so I'm gonna try to drop another album. And like I said, my homie EP4 gonna get on that song. He playing though, so he gonna get on that shit.
Now we gotta get him in the stew.
No bullshit.
We gotta stop playing.
That shit coming up real
Right.
soon.
Are you performing April 25th?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there, you feel me? I'll throw that shit on. I'm gonna be there, that shit gonna be popping. Niggas better pop out, bro. I'm not playing, bro. Niggas better pop out for me.
Right.
Niggas be trying to throw me all second and shit. Nobody
Nah, that was the thing too. That joint just kind of happened random. Like I be wanting to say shit, but I be like, it ain't my show. But it's like it's certain artists that you got like they kind of popping, so you gotta put them later in the joint. But I don't be wanting to be like, oh nah, you should put them before them, and then say somebody else ain't popping. You feel
Dude,
me?
and everybody wanna come dancing to everybody else shit. Like all the old heads at my shit, chilling at the fucking bear and shit. Like,
Nah, but that joint was turned
no,
though.
that shit was turned. Yeah,
I feel like this next joint at Garvey's gonna be turned for sure.
I don't know, for real. Hopefully they'll put me the fuck first again. The last time I came there, bro, I was performing. There was like 2 hands in that bitch. I swear to God, I know why I got it. It was literally 2 people in there, and then it was me and my homie. And I just did that shit and left, cause that shit fried. What?
Was that that performance you had at the Icy joint? That was your first one? That was back like
that
last
was my
year.
first joint I
You
ever
the one with
performed.
Eddie?
Yeah.
The one with Eddie and Zombie.
Yeah.
That was my first.
That's what it was at Mark crib that day.
No. That was my second time performing. That's what I was talking about. When there was 2 people there.
Oh.
I'm talking about my first time like ever performing. That's when I had my. You feel me?
So y'all
That
still-
shit, I was scared as hell. I couldn't look at the crowd. I'm looking at the floor. I'm shaking. I was scared. I was like, damn.
I ain't gonna lie, like, just like from outside looking in, like your progression as an artist, I could see you like getting better. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like even with like being in front of people and performing and shit, like you don't be looking shy or none of that shit. You feel me?
I got better with that shit. You feel me?
You feel me?
That shit, dude, got me in my head like, damn, these niggas really looking at me.
Yeah, bro, but you got the look. You feel me? You definitely out here snapping. You feel me? There's something else I wanted to ask too. So you ain't in no group right now, is you?
What you mean?
Like, I thought you was in the Zombies joint,
No.
but I guess
That's
not.
my homie, but nah.
Alright, so right now, like if they see Josh Larry,
It's just the
it's
best
just you,
breed.
huh?
Just the best breed right
Oh, all right.
It was 4.
It was, I say it was 4.
So
It's just 3 right now.
I respect it. You got any motivational words for the viewers?
Shit, keep going to school. Shit, don't drop out. Come on, bro, don't drop out. Stay out the way. Don't be bluffing, y'all. Stop all that bluffing.
Nah, real shit. Stay out the way,
Stop all
cuz.
that bluffing, bro.
That's the key
Summertime
to
coming up.
surviving, bro. Stay out the way, cuz. This
Summertime
shit really
coming up.
happening, man.
No bullshit.
Right.
Can't snake a snake, yo. And if you snaking, you gotta slither, bro. Cause if you ain't slithering, then you ain't getting it.
It's a fact.
You feel me?
And
And we play basketball too. I'm in the league. I'm a 3-point.
Oh man. But all right, last thing. As far as your music, your videos, Instagram, social media, like where can people find you?
Shit, niggas can find me on the gram, FullyK, FULLYYK. Feel me? My music on YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, iHeart, anything, all platforms. Get my young Larry. Get my young Larry. You feel me? Not money, get money on it.
Right. And yeah, man, we signing out. This is definitely a dope artist. Like I said, like it's a handful of like the young boys is coming up. You feel me? Ski one of them, but Josh Larry definitely one of the hottest young niggas coming out of this joint for sure. I appreciate you coming through. I mean, and we out.
Okay.